Hi, I'm Jackson, reporting for Kids First, and today I'll be reviewing Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day is a fantastic return to the MCU after last year's Fantastic Four First Steps, and a long-awaited return to the world of Spider-Man since Spider-Man No Way Home in 2021. One of my favorite things this film does, that the Marvel comics do as well, is present an easy jumping on point for new viewers. This film does that especially well, considering that you need little to no backstory to understand most of the premise. The majority of the story takes place 4 or 5 years after the events of Spider-Man No Way Home. Peter Parker, played by Tom Holland, is still dealing with the repercussions of the choices he made to make the world. Even his girlfriend, MJ, played by Zendaya, and his best friend, Ned, played by Jacob Batalon, forget who he was. Peter deals with many villains in this film, but they all pale in comparison to his newest and probably strongest foe, played by Sadie Sink. The appearances of the Punisher, and played by Jon Bernthal, and the Hulk, played by Mark Ruffalo, add fan-favorite characters that have been missed since Punisher's last appearance in 2025 on Season 1 of Daredevil Born Again, and Hulk's way back in 2022 on She-Hulk Attorney at Law. We also get some comic relief, including a scene that'll be remembered in the sauna of She Calls Her Office from one of the new Avengers, Black Widow, played by Florence Pugh. Detective Jean DeWolf, played by Liza Colon Zayas, provides Peter with a heartfelt lifeline and reminder of the importance of family, even in a world where no one remembers who he is, not even the people he loves. The cinematography emphasizes the intimate, street-level perspectives, making New York City and Brooklyn feel like they are characters in the story. The film's message is about how people are not always what they seem, and that pain will always pass, just as long as you can let it go. It addresses the importance of friendship, being true to who you are, and how taking care of yourself is so critical, especially when living in stressful times. Parents should be aware that there is a lot of gun violence, thanks to the Punisher, of course, but it is not bloody and gory. There are also scenes that convincingly mimic a panic attack, which may be hard for some viewers. I give Spider-Man Brand New Day 5 out of 5 stars and highly recommend it for ages 12 to 18, plus adults. It releases in theaters on July 31st, 2026. I'm Jackson, reporting for Kids First. Make sure to subscribe to the Kids First Film channel so you don't miss any of my reviews or those of my amazing colleagues. See you next time!